Bonjour, Kinamagi and Ireland edition of Cuss, and welcome to this production of Support Coach Television. Today's episode from Support Coach, Alaska and Hawaii, struggling for statehood. First read. We'll begin here with the vocabulary portion of our first read instruction. Context clues in cause and effect relationships. You sometimes can determine the meaning of an unfamiliar word or phrase by reading the words around it. These words are context clues. Cause and effects context clues connect a cause or action with the resulting effect. Clue words that signal cause and effect include because, since, due to, therefore, so, consequently, as a result, when, if, then, and accordingly. Read these sentences. The Russians were showing little interest in their Alaskan property. As a result, U.S. Secretary of State William H. Seward was able to negotiate an excellent deal. In 1867, the United States bought Alaska for a very low price. Find the cause and effect. Circle the context clue that connects them. Based on the context clue and the information in sentences, what does negotiate mean? So, the Russians were showing little interest, and Seward was able to negotiate an excellent deal. That word that we are looking for, as a result, that'll connect it. In this case, the word negotiate would be to find an excellent deal, make a deal, conduct business. If you take the Spanish equivalent of business, it's a similar word. The following words are in Alaska and Hawaii, struggling for statehood. Write each word's definition. And this is a good place to practice with grappled, incorporation, and constraints. Doing this ahead of your first read of the full text will probably increase your comprehension. Let's look at practice the skill. Draw inferences. When you draw an inference, you use clues from the text along with your own knowledge to understand something that is not directly stated. You often make inferences without even realizing it. It is a matter of putting two and two together based on things you know and clues you pick up. For example, if the sky is gray and cloudy and thunder is rumbling in the distance, you can infer that it is about to rain. Inferences serve as a basis for understanding. As you read, look for facts, details, and other clues that help you understand what the author means, but does not say directly. Try it. Let's read this paragraph. Hatshepsut is one of the most famous, successful, and powerful of all ancient Egyptian rulers. She ruled for approximately 20 years, about 3,500 years ago. Unlike other ancient Egyptian queens, Hatshepsut wore the double crown and the false beard that only male Egyptian rulers wore. She had hundreds of statues carved of her in this kind of dress. Many ancient sculptures depict her performing duties only done by kings. Her final resting place was a tomb in the Valley of the Kings. So, what inferences can we draw about Hatshepsut? Well, we could infer that she filled social roles such similar to males. We might infer that she was powerful. You don't get to be a ruler without being it. And you might have some more that are based on your own set of experiences. When we do the full text, we will be completing the draw inferences chart on page 277, or the Google form equivalent. Miigwech for attending this lesson. You should now move on to the full text, followed by the Google form for the questions. Good luck. Have a minute, Gizigad. Minwa, Pamapi.